Welcome back. Today we're compiling stories from various shows that all have one thing in common. They are all love affairs among members of the same family. Now, in this next clip, Mom, Marion, is furious because her teenage stepdaughter, Heather, is pregnant by her own half-brother. And to make matters worse, she's dumping him for his other brother. Let's take a look. Please meet Heather. Now, Heather, tell us about this bizarre relationship you have.
Well, I'm pregnant with my brother's, I'm pregnant by my brother.
You're pregnant by your brother. This is a blood brother?
Half brother.
So you share the same father? So that's incest. How did this come about? I mean, I know how you get pregnant, but how did it come about that you would be sleeping with your brother?
Well, I met him and I just fell in love with him and I slept with him for 3 months and I went out with him and then I didn't like him no more until I get out of my life.
Okay, honestly, okay. So you grew up separately?
Yes, we did.
When did you find out that you had a brother?
March of last year.
Okay, so then you found him.
Yeah.
And you moved in with him?
Yeah.
With their family?
Yes.
With his family? But knowing that he's your blood brother, wouldn't that say to you, you know what, this is not a guy I sleep with?
Yeah, but I loved him.
You what?
I said, yeah, but I loved him.
You love him. You love your dad. You don't sleep with your dad. Welcome to the show. What do you want to say to your stepdaughter?
Well, first of all, I'd like to tell her she's nothing but a little slut.
So are you. 2 times worse.
Just shut up. I'm talking now.
You don't tell me
Shut your mouth.
You go to hell.
Listen, you little bitch.
You go to hell. You go to hell.
We took you into our home because you had nowhere else to go, and you wanted me to be your mother.
No, my dad took me in. You had no part in it.
I had every part in it. I was the one that took you, and your dad didn't even want to bring you home.
Oh, that's
no, it's not.
Bitch too.
No, it's not. And then, behind my back, you screw around with my 16-year-old son.
Your son loves me.
And I don't understand why. I sure don't.
Well, you obviously didn't give him the love he wanted.
Oh, I certainly did. A mother's love.
No mother's love. Obviously, he wouldn't have came to me with mother problems.
All I know is you let him get you pregnant, and now you want to take his baby away from you, or away from me, so that I'll never see it, and you don't.
True,
you're
you
not
want
even
to
a
take the
fit
baby
mother.
away?
Yes, I do.
Why? That's
because she don't even raise her own sons right. So why should I even let her?
Excuse me, you're the one that slept with him. What do you? You say you still love her?
Yes.
You tell her that.
I love you very much.
And then you tell her how sorry you are that you ever slept with her. She is your sister, for God's sake. I mean, I'm listening to all of this, and Mom, with all due respect, you're arguing that he shouldn't have slept with her because she's a slut. I don't care if she's a slut. She's a sister.
I agree with that, too, okay? I understand how male hormones can get overdone. And when he met her, he had never seen her in his life. They were not raised together. Her mother raised her. And you can see what kind of a product came out of that.
Don't you be putting my mother down. You wanted the daughter.
You put her down
You
enough.
wanted the daughter when I got in.
Yeah, and I got sorry her daughter, too.
You're a bitch.
Okay, but now
you don't know how to be a mother.
You love his other brother now?
Yes, I do.
Let's bring him out. Here's George.
You shut your... Shut up.
Don't you talk to my man like
that.
Wait.
That is my son, and I'll talk to him.
I'm not going to be your son anymore if you're going to talk to her like that.
I did not raise him that way, and I did not raise him that way. Obviously, your mother raised you the way you are. My boys were not raised like that. But it took a conniving, seductive bitch to come into my home and
Look at you! You're such a hoe! You don't even know how to raise your son.
Okay, first of all,
he is hurting right now, and you ain't even helping him out one bit, but yelling at me.
Oh, yes, I am trying to help him see what kind of a... And you're his sister.
Hey, wait a second. That's your mother. What are you talking to her about?
Because she's treating my woman like...
Your woman, that's your sister. That's not your woman.
Sister, I'm not blood related to her.
What about when you were away for about a week and a half, and they came up to visit you, and they slept together in a motel?
They did not sleep together.
Yo, yes, they
did not. Even there, so unless you have proof of it, you better shut the heck up.
I've got proof.
Okay, the issue, I understand you two don't like each other, but that right now is not the issue. The issue is that a blood brother and sister are about to have a child.
Which I'm going to raise.
As if this isn't all shocking enough, coming up next, two twin sisters who say they have sex together and plan to make an adult film career out of their incestuous relationship. Please stay with us.
Because to us, it feels almost like we're having sex with ourselves.
Oh, get out of here! Were you gonna wait till I saw it in a video store?
A coaster, for instance, hurtles down from 20-meter heights to throw riders into tight curves at up to 60 kilometers per hour, exerting a 3G acceleration on the human body. For the rider's own protection, it is mandatory that safety restraints are in a locked position. Required to remain seated at all times. Warning signs at Playland are strategically...
There's savings up to 70% during the Bricks Giant Truckload Parking Lot Sale. It's happening now through this weekend only, with free Fletcher's hot dogs and pop on Saturday and Sunday. There's savings by the truckload this weekend. Nobody beats the Brick.
Now, there's an easier way to make pancakes. Introducing new Eggo pancakes. They're light and fluffy, like homemade. Only you make them in your toaster in just 90 seconds. Flat.
How do you get healthy hair like this? Hair with this sheen and body? Feed your dog Pedigree with new Champion Skin and Coat System in every can and bag.
Pedigree, developed with vets, recommended by top breeders.
And now, Molson presents Global Nightlife. Here's jErRy.
Global Television, the Vancouver Province, 99.3 The Fox, and Planet Hollywood present the Vancouver premiere of Lethal Weapon 4.
Get out of the way! God, I give my right arm for a siren right now. Right there! Yeah, that's him. Get me right up behind this trailer. But you're driving, huh? No, you're driving. Come on in.
Mel Gibson and Danny Glover are back in Lethal Weapon 4. Now, to win yourself a double pass, fax us your name, address, and a daytime telephone number to 876-3100. At the clubs, join the party with Ozzy Giovanni, the Molson Man, as Molson Canadian Rocks presents Canadian Content Night every Wednesday at the Roxy. Also, Hump Night at Mars. Thursday, join the party at Bar None. It's fashionably 80s at the Stone Temple Cabaret, and Michael Bublé plays the Purple Onion. Fridays, it's Plush at Richards on Richards, and Rehab at Celebrities. That's Nightlife, brought to you by Molson. I'm jErRy.
An infinite number of monkeys on an infinite number of typewriters will eventually define all that is Canada.
Hey, 24 Canadians, please.
Head on, 24 Canadians!
Tomorrow on sPrINgEr.